And we are live. We're back at it again. You already know what it is. The one, the only L Selector. Back at it again. Toronto Raptors just defeated the 76ers in a get back match. That's what we can call it. A get back match. You know what I mean? Because Raptors did. Last time the Raptors seen the 76ers was during the what do you call it? The playoffs. You see what I'm saying? You feel me? Shouts to my guy, Killer Be Killed. You know what I mean? CCD, salute, man. What's popping, bro? Yo, last time we seen the 76ers, we seen them in the playoffs, yo. Honestly, and the 76ers gave us that work, yo. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. You know what I mean? They give us that work, yo. Definitely, definitely. I'll be back in. I'll be back in, bro. When the big fights come through, you know what I mean? I'll be back in the boxing realm. I'll be back. I'm coming back with boxing, bro. I'm just waiting for some of these big marquee fights because we already know what's going on with boxing right now. A lot of politics going on right now in the sport, but I'll be back soon though. You see what I'm saying? We'll definitely be back soon. There's been some good fights though, straight up, but a lot of politics going on in boxing. I just can't deal with the politics right now. But Raptors, you know what I mean? Raptors definitely, definitely, definitely got their get back. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll come back when the dust settles. Honestly, I definitely will be doing that, yo. Shouts to my guy over here, bro. CCD. You already know what it is. Boxing talk all day, every day. But we're gonna get to this Raptors talk right now. So honestly, the Toronto Raptors, they won tonight. You know what I mean? They got their get back. We lost to the 76ers in the playoffs. For those who forgot. You see what I'm saying? All my true Raptor fans, they remember about that. You see what I'm saying? So we got an opportunity to go. We got an opportunity to play them very early in the season tonight, and we got rid of them. We beat them up, beat them by 10 points, 109 to 119. Great game from Gary Trent Jr. I'm going to pull up the statistics, but Gary Trent he had a beastly game tonight. He played very good, very productive tonight, I must say. This guy was out there, he was out there hooping. I mean, he was definitely putting in that work. And great game from Gary Trent. He was the player of the game tonight for the Toronto Raptors. I was very impressed on what I saw from him tonight. He did well. Salute to also Pascal Siakam. He came in with 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 13 assists. He was probably one of the top performers as well for the Toronto Raptors. He did his thing. You know what I mean? Gary Trent ended the game with 27 points, 0 rebounds, 0 assists, 2 steals. So he was getting buckets tonight. He was a bucket getter tonight. That's all he was doing was going out there and just getting buckets. So Gary Trent was straight buckets tonight. Pascal Siakam, 38 minutes, 20 points, 5 rebounds, 13 assists, which was beastly. 7 for 16 from the field goal, 43% from the field goal, 2 for 4 from the free throw line, plus minus ratio +7. So he definitely had a good game tonight, yo. Pascal for MVP. Yo, as long as he keeps playing like this, and remember, in order for him to get MVP, Raptors have to be leading in the Eastern Conference division. But I like that talk though, and I like what I'm seeing from Pascal, and I believe you like what you're seeing too, bro. Honestly, you see what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? Also, shouts to Van Fleet, yo. 38 minutes, 15 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists. You see what I'm saying? Like 2 steals, 3 blocks, plus minus ratio 8. So Fred Van Fleet had a pretty decent game tonight. You know what I mean? 15 points, not bad. OG Anunoby, 34 minutes, 15 points as well, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 steals. Not bad for OG Anunoby as well either. He definitely played all right tonight. You see what I'm saying? Um, then we have Scotty Barnes. Salute to the one, the only Scotty Barnes. 32 minutes, 16 points, 10 rebounds, 10 smackaroos. Salute to Scotty. 5 assists, 1 steal, plus minus 33. And then we also have Chris Boucher is back in the building, yo. Chris Boucher, we did see a Chris Boucher sighting, and he came in there with 17 minutes, 13 points, 4 rebounds. So salute to Chris Boucher, plus minus 11. And then we also have Koloko, 11 minutes, 4 points, 4 rebounds. You see what I'm saying? And then we also have Delano. He came off the bench, gave us 4 points, 4 minutes, 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. So, you know what I mean? Pretty productive night overall for our guys out there. You see what I'm saying? Salute to the Toronto Raptors for a victory over the 76ers. Honestly, I like what I seen tonight. I think the Raptors are onto something. We just have to keep that momentum going. I didn't get a chance to do the Miami game because I did watch the game. Actually, I caught the first game. I didn't watch it. Unfortunately, I was not able to watch it just because I was busy. And then the second game, I caught glimpses of it, but I didn't really get to watch it in its full entirety. So I didn't feel it was right for me to do a whole entire show on the Miami Heat game. But the Raptors did win. They were 1-1 with that Miami Heat victory. So salute to them. And then they coming off that coming back from the two games in South Beach two and playing in Toronto and first 676ers in a home game and winning that. So good win for the Toronto Raptors. Yo, I feel like smoking a black and mild. Yo, definitely go for one, bro. Go for one. We have to win Friday game now. Yeah, honestly, Friday's a must-win game. I think Friday's an important game for us. Um, yo, if we can win Friday's game, we're on to something straight up and down. Phew, bless me. Yeah, if we could win that game, we're on to something. And we need to keep that momentum going straight up and down. Like we play the 76ers again back to back in Toronto Friday night. If you're not doing nothing, go out to the game. Go buy some tickets and go check out the Raptors. Um, when the Ninja Auto portal coming back? Good question, bro. I'm not too sure when is he coming back. Honestly, I don't know. I'd love to see him play for the Raptors because Otto Porter is a unique player, and I'd like to see how you look on the Raptors team over here. I still think Nick Nurse is running a small bench. I like to see him give more minutes to Thaddeus Young as well because I think Thaddeus Young can give us a lot. He's not giving Thaddeus Young minutes, and I think Thaddeus Young is a player who needs some minutes. Also, Malachi Flynn, I'd like to see him get some minutes as well. Thaddeus Young, Malachi Flynn, Otto Porter are the guys I like to see play. He's not giving them the minutes, and I think they need minutes because I want to see how they look in the offense here. They're running a very, very, Nick Nurse. He runs a few players here, a few players there, kind of offense, and I'm not liking it. He doesn't expand the bench at the level that he needs to expand the bench, and I think it's time for him to expand the bench, yo. Get some guys out there. Real talk, get some dudes out there, yo. Like let's get some guys out there. Let's get this thing going. You see what I'm saying? Like let's get these guys acclimated and ready and running and gunning. You see what I'm saying? Because it's just like I don't know. I don't know. I'd like to see him do something like that. You see what I'm saying, yo? Outside of that, though, some key things I like to see about the Raptors. I like the fact that the aggressiveness of Gary Trent. Um, Factors I want to see disappear. For every 5 threes, they attack the rack one time. I need to see them attack the rack more. I need to see more points in the paint. If we get more points in the paint, I think we can definitely do a lot of damage. I think we're a team if we can score in the paint, and I like to see us play a lot bigger because we have a lot of tweeners. You know what I mean? Like honestly, I think we need to play a little bit more bigger and grab more rebounds and stuff like that and attack the glass. I don't think we're attacking the glass at ferocity, and we're not attacking at the level that we can attack the glass at. Yo, what was it say over here? Bo Cruz has to get off our team next year. And what the F is Ken Burch doing tonight? Did you see what he was doing on the court? Yeah, he didn't do anything. Yeah, that basically we saw it was nothing. He didn't do anything. He didn't produce. He didn't put up the numbers like we needed him to put up the numbers. You know what I mean? And I think Ken Burch is. I think his Orlando days are over. I think he's past his I think he's past his heyday. You see what I'm saying? Like Ken Burch is not really saying anything at all out there on the court. And yeah, we need to find some sort of solution or resolution to getting some more points off the bench. You see what I'm saying? Because I think we're lacking on the points off the bench. Like, I mean, we get like subpar points from these players off the bench. You see what I'm saying? Guys like like you know what I mean? Like I don't know, man. Like look, Pressa Chewis tonight, 21 minutes, 7 points, 6 rebounds. Like four, like if he's giving us if he can't give us 7 points, you better give us 12, 13 rebounds, 14 rebounds. Like we need more rebounds from these guys, bro. Like honestly, Ken Birch, come off the bench and give us some rebounds. Ken Birch needs to get off our team as well. It's like what the F? Nah, I agree with you, bro. Like honestly, man, we're not getting the productivity at the rate we need to get it at from Ken Birch, unfortunately. You see what I'm saying? So That's one of the biggest challenges that we're having right now. Is just trying to figure out because we know what's going to happen in the playoffs. A lot of these guys, he's going to run a tighter ship where there's going to be less guys coming off the bench, and we need more guys coming off the bench. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, yo, at this point, it's just like, what is he doing? Like, what is he really doing right now? Like, Ken Birch, what is he doing? If you're not going to give us productivity, then you're just collecting a check, man. I could do what you're doing, Ken. You see what I'm saying? Like, I could do what you're doing. I hope you get this message. And this isn't like a knock on you or anything like that, but like, we got to get more from Ken Birch. You see what I'm saying? Chris Boucher came back. I'm happy to see Chris Boucher back there. But Ken Birch, 6 minutes, 0 points, one rebound, and one block. And that was it for the night. And it was just like -4 was his plus minus ratio. So it's just like, yo, what's that all about, man? Yo, Masai Ujiri probably will get them out of here next year because we have 2 draft picks this year. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Still, we do have 2 draft picks. We got a couple guys that, yo, we'll be picking up, but we don't know where the draft picks are going to land and stuff like that. We don't know how good the draft picks are going to be, right? Draft picks are cool, but at the end of the day, if they don't pan out the way they're supposed to pan out, like Masai Ujiri's track record for draft picks are very good. Like he drafted several great players, you know what I mean? And like are good players. He's drafted Scotty Barnes. I think he drafted Pascal Siakam. He found Fred VanVleet in the free agency. Who else he drafted? Those are some of the marquee guys I mentioned right now that he picked up. You see what I'm saying? So like he does have a good track record of picking up players. And I like what I'm seeing from him at draft night. You know what I mean? Like he's had some duds. You know what I mean? But for the most part, though, he's pretty good at picking up players. Um, so yeah, outside of that, though, as far as the 76ers go, man, I think they're straight up ass. I think 76ers, I don't think they're that good. I've been saying this for a while. People think maybe Styles make games. Maybe they're just, I don't know. We'll see how they look. But right now, tonight, they weren't really that great. I wasn't impressed by them at all. I didn't like what I was seeing. I thought they could have done a lot more. But I think the Raptors could have done a lot more to neutralize them. I still think they put up a little bit too many points on us. But at the same time, we did definitely do a good job out there as far as closing the game. We didn't let them come back in there like we usually do. Um, I want Masai Ujiri to draft Cam Whitmore, dude. Who's Cam Whitmore? I don't know who he is. I'm gonna go look at him right now. Is he any good? Cam Whitmore? Um, yeah, he looks. I don't know who he is though, but I don't know. He might be nice though. I gotta go take a look at him, yo. Is he small though? Nah, what's that other guy's name, bro? There's a guy from the G Ignite, bro. That dude is nice, man. He got a really good game. G League Ignite, man. There's a guy over there. He's the point guard. He's very good, strong, good handle, just a solid guard. He could score many ways. He's a solid guard. Yeah, he knows he could he's good. He knows how to dunk. Nah, bro, but there's a lot of dunkers in the NBA, bro. You know that. NBA is filled with dunkers, yo. A lot of dudes can dunk in the NBA, bro. Honest to God, a lot of dudes can dunk in the NBA. So it's just like we need guys who can make plays, guys who can play inside, outside. That's what we need. If we can get that, then we're in a good position. That guy from the G League Ignite, yo, I'm gonna open up the panels right now, so you guys can jump in if you feel free to jump in. Honestly, jump in. Tell me, but yo, please, basketball talk only. Tell me what you thought of the game tonight. If you're gonna jump in, if you're not talking basketball, then yo, we'll talk about something else on another time. But this is strictly about the Raptors and 76ers tonight. You know what I mean? So if you do watch the game, jump in. If you don't watch the game, just sit back on the sidelines and just tune in. But honestly though, like real talk though, you see what I'm saying? Like Pascal Siakam is playing out this world right now, man. Honestly, like Kyrie Irving said great things about him, saying, yo, how he was dominating. He on his timeline, he kept seeing Pascal Siakam all over the place at the Rico Hines runs in Los Angeles, California. So like Pascal's playing really good this season, man. Hopefully he can keep this up and he stays healthy. I want to see him play all 82 games. Scott, we not getting that dude. That Victor Wembanyama dude, we ain't getting him as well. That dude. If we could get that guy, that'd be great because he's instant offense. He could play. He's a tall player, but he could play really good. Like I like what I was seeing from him. But there's that other guy, Scoot Henderson. That's his name, Scoot Henderson. If we can get that guy, we're in a good position. But I'm not really thinking about that right now, though. Scotty played good game tonight. Yeah, he did. Scotty did. I just want to see Scotty pick up a lot more in the scoring situation over there. I love to see Scotty pick up his scoring and just basically show more of his arsenal of what he can do. I know he had a late preseason. He was injured throughout this preseason or whatever, or like coming into the season, he came in there hurt, or he hurt himself in practice during preseason. So it's kind of like he's just getting his stuff under him. You know what I mean? Then he got hurt again. He didn't play. You know what I mean? Hopefully he could just stay healthy and just stay out there and play. You know what I mean? And give us those 20 something points per game. You see what I'm saying? I like to see him more from his arsenal because I still think he's he's good, but I think he needs to. I need to see more from him. I don't think he's not shining at the level that he could potentially be shining. You see what I'm saying? And I want to see him shine more. Yo, you have to trade players to get those two guys. Let's be honest. There we ain't tanking. No, I agree with you, bro. You guys already talked about tanking, bro. Flip. No, we only had like what? So what? The fourth game of the season, bro. Guys are a fifth game. Guys already talking about tanking, bro. Like. Bro, you guys need to chill man, with all that, bro. Like, yo, there's 82 games, yo. Like, in the 82 games in a season, bro. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, yo, we got a lot of games left in the tank, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you guys need to chill with all that tanking talk. But definitely, it's good to add more players and just try to add prospects as well. So I see where guys are coming from on that standpoint. You know what I mean? Straight up and down. Joel dives a lot, laugh a lot. Yeah, for sure. He's gonna sell calls. He's notoriously known for that. He'll try to sell anything. That's the kind of guy he is. When he's on the court there, he's trying to sell anything out there to the refs. So best believe he's gonna be running him, Doc Rivers, a bunch of those guys are out there just barking their mouth, selling calls, complaining, whining. You know how it is. We know the routine. We've seen these guys 5 million times. Like we know how they play. We're very familiar with their games and everything like that. So it is what it is, yo. Straight up and down, yo. Do you see Joel Embiid crying to the refs? What a crybaby ass dude. No, I agree with you. Yeah, definitely. He loves to cry to the referees. He loves to cop pleas from the refs, begging the refs to help him with this, help him with that. You see what I'm saying? So that comes with Joel Embiid, yo. He's gonna be out there copping pleas, ref, every 30 seconds. So that's Joel Embiid. Something we should be used to by now. Like we already know that as Toronto people. And as Raptor Nation, we know how Joel Embiid gets down. So it is what it is. Straight up ref, ref. That's him. That's Joel Embiid all night. Copping please, begging the ref. So yeah, honestly, outside of that though, we do have we also we have the 76ers again on Friday. So we're definitely gonna see them again. I liked what I seen tonight. I'm not gonna stay too long out here. If nobody's jumping in this, then yo, I'm gonna wrap this up shortly. You see what I'm saying? But I like what I seen tonight. Raptors do need to just slow down with the threes, stop relying on the three ball too much because what happens with the three ball is it could get you into games and it could take you out of games. And if you're on a funk and you just keep shooting, jacking up threes, and you're missing threes, you're missing a lot of points. I think I like what Pascal's doing. He plays inside out, and I think a lot more players need to do that. I'd love to see Boucher playing a lot more bigger. I know he hit some big threes early, but I like to see Boucher inside the paint as well. You know what I mean? I think Boucher could his presence, if he just dominates the paint, he could do a lot more in the paint. He could score a lot of more points as well too. So he could uptick his average and stuff like that. As far as what else? Yo, that's as far as it goes. Yo. Honestly, I'm not even gonna hold you guys. I'm not gonna stay on here too long. Still, you know what I mean. Raptors did win. A great win for the Raptors tonight. I'm happy that they won. Congratulations to those guys. Kudos. We're gonna be back Friday. We're gonna be playing the 76ers again. So what keys to pleading the 76ers? We gotta play good defense. We gotta stay on top of them. We gotta just make sure that defensively we're holding them to the levels where they can't they can't get to us. You see what I'm saying? Like they can't score on us. They can't put up numbers on us because what they're gonna try to do is that Tyrese Maxey guy. He's a good player, and he's gonna try to like at least try to like outscore us or try to like what I mean put up big numbers on us because he does that from time to time. He's a great player. So, if we can do that, maintain him. James Harden seems like he's a good player, but like you can see he's slowed down. He's not the same James Harden that we knew from back in the day. So, but he can explode on us. So we have to be very cautious of that and careful of that. So we just have to contain those guys on Friday night. And then what else? As far as Tobias Harris, I don't know. I didn't really see him on that level no more. I don't know. He seems like he's been slowing down too. Joel Embiid, he's gonna get his numbers on us, of course. You know what I mean. But the main thing is we just gotta contain him. He could score on us, but we can't let him beat us out the game. And then we gotta play our game. We gotta play inside out. Of course, we're gonna shoot. Of course, unfortunately, we shoot too many threes, but the three-pointer is what the Raptors like to do. So we're gonna have to hit our threes if we're gonna do it. But we also got to score inside the paint, and we got to beat them on the offensive side of the rebounds and the defensive side of the rebounds. If we can do that, there's no way in heck we're losing to this team. You see what I'm saying? So on Friday night, it's gonna be a back-to-back. So I'm not gonna hold you guys. You know what I mean? I think we knocked out our parts. If anybody wants to jump in, you got a minute or so to jump in. If not, I'm out of here, honestly, because we'll be back on Friday talking about the same two teams. All right. So salute to the Raptors. I'm signing out. Peace.